and constant and constant and constant, constant and constant and constant and constant, constant and 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 constant, constant and constant and constant and
A fault fire, the value of entertainment. Look at yourself in the mirror if you can and unfocus your eyes. How accurate is that representation? Two of you, that splitting, that separation from yourself. Do you feel that? Can you settle on a distance between yourselves and can you hold it? How long can you stay there? Tell me. Most Sundays I wake up before the sun rises, get in my car, and drive through Rochester to an old wishing well in Gates. The well was dug over 100 years ago in front of the Peacock Inn, which has since been converted into a restaurant, aptly named the Wishing Well. A popular destination for wedding receptions where couples pose with the well for good luck. It's here that I send a metallic request with the flick of my thumb into rainwater and rubbish. Today, a letter is affixed to the stone of the well by strong, galing winds. Its edges are dampened and torn. The ink marcates the folds. It reads, Dear William, the only thing an old man can tell a young man is that it goes by fast, real fast. And now I write, and let me write. Let me say something to you uninterrupted. I have grown tired of living, exhausted even by the mundanity of life, those famous little things, like the filthy instruments of thought with their dry frictions against the upturned snarl of your leaky infections. There's that drip drive to make, then hits the necessity of life. The world comes easily and wades through optimism until drowning and dying, and again, couldn't you be there? Against a lean, sideways 6 times. So all that deviance snakes lips around a filthy pool, against a fall. Teeth made mountains, sharpened on gravel, turned topologically to a range of various heights. Now your smile, a landscape, one tooth chipped on nail-bitten, and the rest a newer shaping. Can't spot the sickness, but present metallics make that cough. A cry, faster, faster, and how do you want it? Masked with matters dreamt, constant and constant and constant, but seemingly I drift away further and further. So that one step back is one step toward an apathetic breath, damage, injured senses. The webbed infinite untangles itself in front of you, lashing sharp and directionless, weaving arcs of movement in a moment of death. What is this? Where are you? Where'd you go? Where are you? Against a wall. You'll find me with a wish. Yours forever, the well. There at the bottom of the well was a broken man who I'd unintentionally flipped a coin onto. It looked like he dived into the well head first and landed 3 seconds later, a twitching leg. I called out, "Are you okay?" "I've been struggling to write," he replied with a raspy voice distorted by rows of wet limestone. "Sorry?" I said, confused. "I've been struggling to write. I'm weighed down by so much, and it seems like every day some new pressure emerges. It comes so quickly, but is so hard to alleviate. Is nothing easy." "Hold on, I'm going to get some help." "Wait, please!" he howled up the magnifying well. "I've been down here for a week, but it feels so long since I've expressed anything but sorrow. I want to express adoration and joyous love in my final moments. Will you be my muse?" "I don't know what you're on about. I'm going to—" "Please, please." "I don't have much time. Let my last expression on earth be of love and not of pain." I looked down at the man in the well, and with pity in my heart accepted the request. So he spoke with a wheezed whisper. "I love you. I 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 love you. I've missed you. I love you. I love you. I miss you. I love you. Ha 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 ha. I love you. 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 I've missed you. I love you. I love you. I miss you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I miss you. I love you. And always, and so constant is my love for you that it is debilitating in a way almost unbearable. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you love you.
On and out, up and down, around and around. There is truth in regression, exclaimed the mouse stuck on a glue trap. Most Sundays, he would be gone before I woke up. He never told me what he was doing or where he was going. Some things can only be understood in isolation. 2 months ago, he didn't come back. Maybe he had a second life? Another family, another stove, another couch, another shower, another bed, a thought I'd only entertain in the quiet moments between phone calls and the frantic searches around his common roots. He had become totally dispersed into the external elements of our shared life. After the first week, I would lay out his clothes on the bed, a shirt, a belt, and his pants running down to his shoes, which sat, filled with a pair of socks, on the floor. Now I wear them and talk with the invisible man around the house, objects puppeteered by the voice of my love in absence. I perform him, picking up an apple and throwing it in the air as he would, but I find myself in the fumbling catch. I am more myself than ever, or am I? What am I enacting? Who am I without him? Was I ever without him? I don't want to be him anymore. I don't want to perform him anymore. I don't want to contain him anymore. I don't want to be him anymore. I don't want to be him anymore. I don't want to perform him anymore. I don't want to contain him anymore. I don't want to be 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 him anymore. You know, I've always believed in fate, but I'm a poor seer, misreading messages which come gracefully and deliberately to me. The way I see it, you have to lay down in the stream and wait for the current to guide you. Wait, no, that's not it. The way I see it, you have to, you stay in bed till you hear a knocking on the door, so you get up from your bed and put on your shoes. Yes, that's it. You start walking down the hallway, and the knocking gets louder and louder. So you lift your feet with slightly more urgency than before. You reach the door, and the knocking stops. You look through the peephole and see no one at all. You open the door and feel the breeze of a warm autumn day. Did you ever even hear a knock at all? Well, of course I did, you say to yourself. I wouldn't have got up if I hadn't heard the knocking. You close the door and turn around to see the stream running down your hallway. You've let the water in, and now it carries you away. Waking with a sun-crested stomach, the sheets cover my waist. Only, licked with warmth on a Sunday morning, run into an illusory state of bliss, slightly, allowing my body to feel heat and hold it, to hold the style of the world and be captivated by its romance. My desire for the immediacy which light provided was so real, so separate from intention. My oh-so-played-out intention, so shot heat, reshaped my heart. But there at the back, you lingered as a reason. Could it be you? Could it be you? Just there beyond the warm, light-lit landscape, behind that need to bask and bathe, was there a semblance of before? So this feeling I followed with fumbling keys, out the door, 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 and into the car, 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 out the door and into the car, out the door and into the car.
Okay, here I am. You got me. I reveal myself. I step out from behind the veil. The words behind the voice. The truth is that I am a memory played by experienced hands. Less and less does agency seem to matter the more that is remembered. And how to forget? The hypnotist will tell you it's impossible. The hypnotist says we must overcome through the process, but absence allows no process, no retirement, no rhyme, nor reason. Look at yourself in the mirror for me and watch yourself hiss, spit, and writhe at the world. See how you betray, how you separate. How long can you hold the illusion that you are anything but contradictory, anything but whole? Does it strain your eyes? Rest them for me. They're so heavy, aren't they? Close them for me. Just rest. Dwell in the emptiness at the back of your head. Move there in your mind. You're doing so well. Just let everything fall away. Push back every thought that comes to you. That's it, just like that. Keep them closed. Your eyelids are so heavy now it would be uncomfortable to open them again. Now together you and I, are going to forget. Forget with me. Forget with me. We're going to forget everything. We'll start with something simple. Forget the dream you woke up with. That's it. You're starting to forget. You're forgetting a gnarled word. You're forgetting those cloaked actions. You're forgetting the way it was before that day. You're forgetting how it is now. You're forgetting how to say the right thing. You're forgetting and forgetting until it's gone. Keep those eyes closed for me. They're so heavy, aren't they? Forget the ocean. Forget the road. Forget the mountains. Forget the sun and the moon. Forget the animals. Forget loving. Forget warmth. Forget laughter. Forget safety. Forget hatred. Forget sadness. Forget thirst. Forget tears. Forget me. Forget embarrassment. Forget comparison. Forget judgment. Forget healing. Forget forgiveness. And forget a second chance. Forget maybe, forget just maybe, forget those wasted hours you'll never get back. Forget the missed opportunities, forget the moving mouth. Forget all the unanswered questions, forget your moments of regret. Forget your closed eyes. Forget, please don't go. Forget, I'm sorry, and forget, I'm so, so sorry. Forget an open door, forget a warm hand on a cold shoulder. Forget the comfort of being held. Forget smiling. Forget it all. Forget it all. Forget. Just like that. It's all gone. That's it. It's all gone. That's it. It's all gone. All gone. All gone.